Making money online has never been easier with retail arbitrage. Retail arbitrage involves buying a product at a discounted price and selling it for a higher one to generate profit. In other words, you are buying low, selling high. This is done on many platforms, including Amazon. In this video, you'll learn the step-by-step process you can use to get started with retail arbitrage on Amazon. We'll cover how much cash you need, what to look for in a product, and everything else you need to know to make your first sale and scale. Let's dive in. Before we get started, I want to remind you guys of the lucky draw this month, where you'll have a chance to win a 1-year free membership to SaleHoo Directory or SaleHoo Dropship. All you have to do is comment below and tell us, what is the biggest issue you're currently trying to solve in your dropshipping journey? At the end of the month, we'll choose one lucky winner and announce that person in our latest YouTube video. Now let's get back on topic on how to get into Amazon arbitrage. So, what do you need to get into Amazon arbitrage? You can start with as little or as much money as you're comfortable with. There are sign-up fees, fulfillment fees, and even a commission you must pay Amazon. But beyond that, you can be as careful with your capital as you want. Sellers have begun to sell on Amazon for $500 and found success. It's all about the techniques and strategies you use. With a bit of creativity and a lot of hard work, you could be raking in thousands of dollars in profits by this time next year. But first, here are some of the costs you will need to consider. Number 1, you will need to buy products to sell. 2, you will need to ship the products you sell to your customers. And finally, you will need to create an Amazon seller account, which costs $39.99 per month. As you can see, you don't need to invest a lot of money to get started with Amazon arbitrage. And the best way to start selling is to focus on a few products and gradually increase your inventory as your business grows. Aside from a little startup money, you'll need a few other essentials to become an Amazon arbitrage seller. First, you will need to create an Amazon seller account to sell products on Amazon. Next, you will need to find products selling for a higher price on Amazon than in retail stores. You can find these lucrative gems by visiting brick-and-mortar stores, online marketplaces, and liquidation sales. You will also need to ship the products you sell to your customers. And finally, you will need a way to track your inventory to know what products you have in stock and what products you need to order. Amazon offers a free inventory management tool for professional sellers, and there are several other paid and free tools that can help. Okay, we've covered the basics. Now it's time to get started, and it all kicks off with finding products to sell. Start by researching popular and in-demand products on Amazon. The most lucrative retail arbitrage products have a high sales rank, good profit margins, and a history of steady sales. It's not too hard to do this manually, but you can use tools like Jungle Scout, Helium 10, and SaleHoo Labs to analyze product data and identify potentially profitable products. Here's what to look for. First, look at products' demand and sales rank. Choose products with a consistent and high demand on Amazon. Look for products with a high sales rank in their category. A bestseller rank indicates that the product sells well and has a high customer interest. Next, calculate the potential profit margin by considering the difference between the product's sourcing cost, including all associated fees, and its selling price on Amazon. Aim for products with healthy profit margins that make the effort worthwhile. We'll cover this in more detail later in the video. Next, evaluate the level of competition for the product. If the market is saturated with retail arbitrage sellers offering the same item, it can be challenging to stand out. Instead, look for products with moderate competition or find a unique angle to differentiate yourself, such as bundling or private label products. You will also need to consider the seasonality of the product. Some items sell well during specific times of the year. For example, barbecue kits sell well during the summer, but sales usually dry up in the cold winter months. Taking a look at pricing stability is also an important thing to do. Analyze the product's price history to ensure a stable and consistent selling price on Amazon. You want to avoid products with highly fluctuating prices. These can provide short-term cash gains, but you can also lose money if the price suddenly drops. Also consider the size and weight of the product, as it will impact shipping costs, Amazon's FBA fees, and storage requirements. Generally, bulky or heavy items will have higher fees, which can reduce your profit margin. Next, you need to be aware of any category restrictions or product hazards that may limit your ability to sell or ship certain items. Some products require specific approvals or certifications or may be restricted due to safety concerns. Next, if you're thinking of selling a branded product, do your research. Some brands have strict policies regarding authorized sellers. Make sure you are allowed to sell the product before investing any cash. You don't want to buy a bunch of Nike baseball caps and find out you're not allowed to sell them on Amazon. On Amazon, Amazon, these are the most popular and profitable product categories. You can take a screenshot if you like. Also, analyze customer reviews and ratings for the product to gauge customer satisfaction. Negative feedback or quality concerns can impact your reputation, so it's best to avoid products with low ratings. The next step is to create a seller account on Amazon. You can choose between two selling plans: individual, which has a per item fee, or professional, which is a monthly subscription fee. The professional plan is recommended for arbitrage as it provides additional benefits. For example, you'll be able to access a bunch of reports to help you keep track of inventory and sales. And if you use a professional account, you can qualify for the all-important Amazon Buy Box. A whopping 82 to 90% of all sales go through the Buy Box. Once you have set up your seller account, it is time to proceed to the next step. Now it's time to find suppliers. Let's take a closer look at your options. First, we have physical retail stores, including big box retailers, discount stores, clearance centers, or outlets. Look for sales, promotions, or clearance sections where you can find products at lower prices. You can also take advantage of seasonal sales and holiday discounts. If you're visiting retail stores, download the Amazon Seller app to your smartphone. It lets you scan the barcode of products to quickly see their sales rank and pricing on Amazon. It's a must-have for Amazon sellers looking for profitable items. Your next option is to explore online retailers and marketplaces like Walmart, Target, Best Buy, or Home Depot. Check for online clearance sales, deals, or special promotions offering discounted products. Another option, which is also our recommended method, is to connect with wholesalers who sell products in bulk at lower prices. Online directories like SaleHoo can help you find wholesalers. Every supplier in the SaleHoo directory is vetted, so you don't have to worry about low-quality products from unreliable suppliers derailing your growth plans. But if you don't mind physically visiting auctions, you can go to liquidation auctions. Some retailers, manufacturers, and wholesalers sell excess inventory, customer returns, or discontinued items at liquidation auctions. Finally, the last option is to go to clearance centers. Some retailers have dedicated clearance centers or outlets selling discounted or overstocked items. For example, TJ Maxx, Ross, and Marshalls often sell products at reduced prices that you can resell on Amazon. When sourcing products, always prioritize reliable suppliers. You'll also need to check the condition of the items and verify the authenticity of the products you want to sell. Now that you have your potential product to sell, seller account set up, and suppliers to source from, it is time to proceed to the next step: calculating profitability. You're looking to make money with each sale, so calculating the potential profitability of each product is essential. It's easy to overlook costs and make a loss if you don't account for everything before you buy stock. You'll need to consider the purchase price, Amazon fees, example referral fees or FBA fees, and shipping costs and other expenses. Luckily, Amazon offers a free revenue calculator tool that you can use to help you check the profitability of a product. Make sure that your estimated profit margin is worth the effort and time invested. You should also pay attention to any minimum order quantities, shipping costs, or specific terms and conditions of the deal. Once you've found profitable products, purchase them from your chosen supplier. Now it's time to list your product on Amazon. Creating an optimized product listing is crucial for improving visibility on Amazon. It's how you attract customers and increase sales. Here's what you need to do to create an optimized listing. Start by conducting keyword research to identify relevant and high-volume keywords that customers use when searching for products like yours. You can utilize keyword research tools like Ahrefs, Helium 10, or Merchant Words to generate a list of relevant keywords for your products. Next, craft a concise and compelling product title that includes relevant keywords. Incorporate the main features, brand name, and any unique selling points. Follow Amazon's guidelines, keeping the title within the character limit and avoiding excessive capitalization or special characters. You should also use high-quality images that showcase your product from multiple angles and highlight its key features. Follow Amazon's image guidelines, which include using a white background, maintaining proper dimensions, and ensuring the product fills at least 85% of the frame. Try to also create informative and concise bullet points that outline your product's key features and benefits. Focus on the product's unique selling points, highlighting what sets it apart from competitors. Also try to incorporate relevant keywords naturally within the bullet points for improved search visibility. Next, write a detailed and engaging product description that provides additional information about the product, its uses, and benefits. Use clear and concise language to emphasize the value proposition and address potential customer concerns or questions. Also, utilize Amazon's product feature template to highlight your product's specific attributes or technical details. Include key product specifications such as size, material, color, weight, or unique features that differentiate your product. Finally, set a competitive price based on market research and competitor analysis. You can consider running promotions or offering discounts to attract customers and improve sales velocity. Note that setting up your product page isn't a one and done task. You'll need to regularly monitor your listing's performance, track keywords and search rankings, and make adjustments as needed. Now that you know how to list your product on Amazon, it is time to discuss what happens after a customer purchases your product. Let's start with choosing your fulfillment method. Fulfillment by Amazon, or FBA, and Merchant Fulfilled Network, MFN, are two different fulfillment methods that retail arbitrage sellers can choose from. FBA allows you to store your products in Amazon's fulfillment centers. Amazon will handle the picking, packing, shipping, and customer service for those products. FBA products are also eligible for Amazon Prime, which gives them a significant advantage over non-Prime products. However, FBA sellers must pay Amazon fees for storage, picking, packing, shipping, and customer service. These fees can mount up and eat into your profit margin. Some products are also more suitable for FBA than others. For example, bulky or fragile products may be better suited for MFN. You'll also need to decide which option is the most suitable for your products. The next step is to monitor and manage inventory. Once you start making sales, you need to keep a close eye on your inventory levels. If you're an FBA seller, you can use Amazon's built-in inventory reports to track sales velocity and stock levels. It can help you ensure you have enough inventory to meet demand. You'll also lose sales to competitors if you don't have enough stock. The tool can also help prevent overstocking. Amazon will charge you a fee for the items you store at their warehouse. The longer you have stock sitting there unsold, the lower your profit margin per sale. The next step is to optimize your pricing as you go along your Amazon arbitrage journey. To maximize profits, you must continuously analyze and fine-tune your pricing strategy. It's not unusual for a product to increase or decrease in price. This is because new competitors can enter the market, supplier costs can increase, and a bunch of other factors can change. Stay ahead of the curve by closely monitoring the market and seizing every opportunity to adjust your prices for maximum impact. But keeping track of pricing can be a challenge. This is a task you may want to automate. Repricing tools automatically adapt your prices based on ever-changing market conditions and competitor pricing. You can also set parameters to make sure you don't make a loss by selling below your break-even point. With your attentiveness on the pulse of the market and the power of repricing tools at your disposal, you can maximize sales and profits. As you go along your Amazon arbitrage journey, you will also need to provide excellent customer service. Remember, on Amazon, the customer is at the forefront. Amazon values excellent customer service and rewards sellers with higher seller metrics. Positive feedback, low return rates, and prompt order fulfillment contribute to improved metrics. These metrics can increase visibility and give you more opportunities to win the buy box. Prioritizing customer service, plus going above and beyond to meet customer needs, will contribute to your overall success as an Amazon seller. When customers have a smooth and satisfying experience, they are likelier to leave positive reviews, recommend your product to others, and become repeat customers. Of course, mistakes can happen. Sometimes customers may encounter issues with their orders, but prompt and effective customer service allows you to address problems proactively. By swiftly resolving issues, you can turn dissatisfied customers into happy ones, minimizing the impact of negative feedback. Once you start to make a few sales, it will be time to expand your Amazon retail arbitrage business. You can gradually increase your product range and diversify to minimize risk. You'll also have more budget to experiment with as you generate more profits. Overall, Amazon arbitrage can be a great business model for aspiring entrepreneurs looking to start an online business with relatively low upfront costs. It provides access to a massive customer base, existing infrastructure, and the potential for scalability. You can get started by trying out the SaleHoo directory to find potential suppliers. You'll find over 8,000 trusted wholesalers and manufacturers across various product categories. It can help you source products at competitive prices and establish reliable relationships with suppliers. Anyway, that's it from me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like this type of content and want us to make more of it. Also, if you want, you can sign up to SaleHoo. I'll leave a link to sign up in the description box below. Want product ideas for your retail arbitrage journey? Check out this video here for 15 profitable items to flip. Thanks everyone, see you in the next video.